Want to unlock the secrets to consistently profitable trading? Imagine having a laser accurate buy sell indicator strategy that could potentially generate consistent profits on every trade. We're talking about serious profit potential here. This high performance strategy, once a closely guarded premium secret, is now available to obviously free. In this video, I'm going to break down this powerful trading strategy step by step, revealing the exact indicators, precise setup instructions, and the winning trading techniques that could transform your results. First, head over to the trading view. You can apply this strategy to any financial instrument you trade. Stocks, forex, crypto, indices, commodities, you name it. It works across all markets. For this demonstration, I'll be using gold on the 5-minute time frame. But remember, this versatile strategy adapts to any time frame that aligns with your trading style, from scalping to swing trading and even long-term investing. Alright, so now we're going to add our first secret weapon. This is where things get interesting. Head over to the indicators tab on the trading view, type in dynamic sentiment RSI. Make sure you grab the one by UAlgo. This is a seriously powerful tool, guys. Now what's the deal with the dynamic sentiment RSI? Well, think of it like this. It's a supercharged version of the regular RSI. You know, the things that tells you if something's overbought or oversold. This one takes it to the next level. It's not just looking at the price. It also factoring in things like trading volume, how much stuff is being bought and sold, and market sentiment. Basically, how everyone feels about the market. It's like getting a sneak peek into the market's mind. So, instead of just seeing a simple line bouncing up and down, this indicator smooths things out and give you a much clearer picture of where the momentum is heading and when things might be about to change direction. We're talking potential trend reversals, folks. This is key for spotting those high probability buy and sell signals. Whether you're a day trader trying to grab quick profits and a swing trader looking for bigger moves, or even if you're into longer term investing, this thing is adaptable to any trading style. Now, before we plug it into our strategy and start making some potential profits, let's tweak a few settings to really dial it in. Go into the indicator settings, that little gear icon under the inputs. Change the source to close. Then set the length to 34. The sentiment to 9. And the smoothing to 21. Make sure volume weighted is checked. That's important. And set the step to 5. You don't need to mess with anything in the style section. So we're good there. Just like that, our first key indicator is locked and loaded, ready to rock and roll and help us find those high probability trading opportunities. Alright, so the dynamic sentiment RSI is awesome for spotting potential buy and sell signals, right? But here's the thing. Sometimes those signals can be a little premature. They might give us a signal that goes against the bigger picture, the overall market trend. We don't want to get caught in those false signals, do you? That's where our next secret weapon comes in, the Froma Channel. This tool is a game changer for confirming our trades and keeping us on the right side of the market. To add it to the chart just like before, head back to the indicators tab on trading view and type in Froma Channel. Make sure you get the right one. Boom, add it to your chart. Now let's break down what the Froma Channel actually does. It's a super smart technical analysis tool that helps us identify the prevailing trend. It creates a dynamic channel around the price action using something called the Froma Adaptive Moving Average. Sounds fancy, right? But don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Basically, it draws these lines that acts as potential support and resistance levels, giving us a clear visual of the trend direction. It's a trend following indicator, which means it helps us ride those profitable trends. But before we use the Froma Channel, let's fine tune the Froma Channel to work perfectly with our strategy. Click on the settings, the little gear icon next to the indicator's name, and then in the inputs tab, here's what we're gonna change. length should be set to 200. This helps us capture the longer term trend. Then change the band distance to 2. This controls how wide the channel is. Now for the fun part, let's customize the colors for better visualization. Set momentum up to a bright green, for those bullish moves. Set momentum down to red color for when the market's heading south. And finally, set neutral to white. One last little tweak. This is important for seeing those colors correctly. Right click anywhere on your chart, then choose settings and then go to the symbol tab and make sure to disable all options in that window. This will clean up the chart and let those Froma Channel colors really pop. Alright traders, so before we dive into the core strategy for maximizing your trading profits, the stuff that can really put more money in your account, I want to share a crucial tip for minimizing losses. This is all about smart risk management and trading with the prevailing market trend, not against it. And our secret weapon for this, the Froma Channel. Now, pay close attention to this. When you see the price action, those candles on your chart turning red and dipping below the lower line of the Froma Channel, that's our signal for a downtrend, a bearish market. Prices are falling. This is not the time for buying. You're likely to be catching a falling knife. It's time to consider short positions or simply stay out of the market to protect your capital. On the other hand, when those candles turns green and break above the upper line of the Froma Channel, that's a clear indication of an uptrend, a bullish market. Prices are rising. This is where we want to be focusing on potential long positions, capitalizing on that upward momentum to grow our trading portfolio. But the Froma Channel is even more versatile than that. It also helps us identify those tricky sideways momentum when the market is just consolidating, going nowhere fast. We call this a ranging market or a period of consolidation. You'll see the candles turning white and bouncing around inside the Froma Channel bands. In these choppy market conditions, it's often wise to preserve your capital and wait for a decisive breakout before entering any trades. You don't want to get whipsawed in a ranging market. Alright traders, let's get down to business. How do we actually profit from this buy-sell indicator strategy? How do we turn these signals into real money in our trading accounts? It's simpler than you might think, but there are a few key things to watch out for. Here's the winning formula for a high probability sell trade. You get a sell signal on your chart, great, but we're not jumping the gun. We need confirmation to increase our odds of success. We're looking for two key indicators. First, the candle that triggered the sell signal must be red. This is confirmed that selling pressure is dominating the market. Second, this is crucial. The red candle needs to close below the Froma Channel. This confirms the downtrend and gives us a higher confidence sell signal. When you see both of these conditions met, this is a high probability sell setup, a potential opportunity to capitalize on a declining asset price. Now let's talk about avoiding those losing trades. Let's say you get a buy signal. You might be tempted to jump right in, but hold on a second. Check out the corresponding candle. If it's white and it's bouncing around inside the Froma Channel bands, it's a red flag. This tells us the market is indecisive. It's in that choppy sideways action we call consolidation or a ranging market. This is not a confirmed buy signal. Entering a long position here would be risky and could lead to losses. This is how we use Froma Channel to filter out those false signals and protect our trading capital. We want to avoid getting whipsawed in these unpredictable market conditions. Now let's illustrate with another example. Here's another sell signal. Check it out. The candle is red and it closes below the Froma Channel. Perfect. This is a confirmed sell signal, presenting a valid trading opportunity. Now, crucial for long-term trading success is proper risk management. It's not just about winning trades. It's about managing your losses. A smart way to manage risk with this strategy is set a stop loss order just slightly above the Froma Channel. This limits your potential losses if the trade moves against you. And remember, we're targeting a risk-reward ratio of at least 1 to 2. The buy trade rules follow a similar pattern, but in reverse.